Welcome back to our midday broadcast, still in the thick of September, which is National Heritage Month, and it's still all about celebrating our rich and very diverse culture, the wealth that is South Africa. And this morning, we are going to be preparing a popular dish within the Cape Town community, delicious fish and chips, perfect for a Friday. This recipe proves that you don't need to be by the sea to enjoy crispy, golden hake and chips. We've got a couple of hacks here for you, and you can make this dish in the comfort of your own kitchen right now. And if we can do it, you can do it as well. Singer and songwriter Loukmaan Adams joins us in the kitchen as we prepare some Friday fish and chips. This is always when I gauge how handy you are in the kitchen.
I'm not, but yeah, I think
we can do this, eh? So no, you and I are going to tackle this together, and I'll hold your hand, obviously socially distanced. I'll hold your elbow as we go through this. It's so good to have you here.
Some beer here.
I know it's non-alcoholic beer, so before anyone gets any ideas, we keep the whiskey below. It's a great dish, and hopefully you can pick up a couple of awesome tips. So I'll take care of the batter part, then you're going to do the be brave and do the
cool. I'm just thinking there's 2 pieces of fish here, and I've got my band is like 6, so I don't know how we're gonna.
you're gonna break the fish. You're gonna break the bread, break the fish, and do something miraculous.
Don't worry.
Okay, we're all about those Friday miracles. Okay, so I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna create the batter here. Are you really nervous in the kitchen? Has lockdown not taught you anything, dude?
You know what? During the lockdown, we ordered in quite a lot. So and as you know, my wife is due, so we've also been busy. So yeah, and so there wasn't a lot of eating and cooking. It's just, I'm just saying.
You're like the only person who hasn't learned how to bake, dude. What self-respecting man didn't learn how to bake? So we've got corn flour going in there, and a bit of baking powder. So the corn flour gives it extra crisp, extra bite, and the baking powder gives it extra puff, kind of a nice puffy kind of coating. And then I'm going to do a little bit of salt and pepper to taste, because
that's enough. Just a touch.
That's what the chefs always do.
I like your angle.
You gotta just. It's a crazy thing. I had a lockdown baby completely, so I get you, man.
So you know exactly
what a world to be bringing a bubba into. Are you allowed to say what the sex is? Do you know?
Yes,
are you allowed to?
I do. We do know. It's another girl, and yes. Hey!
Yay! There's nothing better than a little girl looking up in your eyes.
I think they need a lot of attention. I don't quite understand why, but as soon as I'm with the one, then the other one also goes like, Dad, yeah. Oh, she can't talk yet, but she goes like, me also. Okay, cool. Got you covered.
Do you think, because I know it's hit us all hard this time, and especially those in the entertainment industry, and you being kind of a mentor for so many in the industry, I'm sure you would have felt it even more not being able to help people during this time?
It was difficult. I mean, just trying to just understand my space, and that's what I felt during the lockdown, that I had so much more time to spend with the kids, and I had to come up with things, imaginary things.
How many times can you make Play-Doh?
Yeah, exactly. So it was quite interesting, and obviously everything's going online. So, but you miss the audience, you miss that feel, you miss that realness, that laughter, or looking in someone's eyes, kind of going like, yeah, they really enjoyed that, or that meant something. And hopefully we'll be back to normal.
It kind of feels, the last few weeks have felt more normal, but it feels like the industry now, it's like, I feel like if I could do lockdown now, I'd kill it.
Be prepared.
Oh, I'd knock it out the park.
Yeah, it's the unknown of not knowing how long it was gonna be, you know. So, but now we're all sorted.
Are you ready?
Right.
Okay, so now you're gonna dust our hake, and we've gone with a hake, which is a beautiful. It's obviously been filleted, so a nice. Like you've got magician's hands.
Yes.
So what does the flour do to the?
Well, it helps with the sticky bits in there, isn't it? Isn't it? Do I do both?
Smashed it. So yeah, use your tongs if you don't want to touch it.
No. I need to touch. I don't have to think of social distancing now. I can do this.
Beautiful.
Okay.
We get good hake here, and it's a good inexpensive cut of fish. Fishmonger or most supermarkets will be able to fillet it for you if you're going to buy it somewhere. Okay, so you've got your tongs.
Yes.
Okay, and you want the oil to be at around 170 degrees, okay?
I believe that's sorted.
That's the vibe, okay?
So do I just dip in?
Coat it liberally, my friend. Get it all the way in there. I'll hold the bowl a little bit closer. Get more on.
Feel the band's eyes on me, thinking like, Guy, moenie nonsense aanvang nie. I spilled a bit.
No, that's for Instagram. It just looks cool. Okay, so now when you put it in, okay, you want to kind of get the top end, and you layer it away from you so that the oil pops up. It doesn't pop back at you.
Phew.
Brave man.
Oh, look how beautiful that is, man. Ooh.
Do you feel powerful? Do you feel empowered?
Yes.
Woo!
Woo! Beautiful.
The band can applaud now, guys.
Thank you.
Can applaud. Thank you so much.
Am I doing this one as well?
We'll wait till that one's
We'll
cooked.
wait for that.
We'll give it its chance. So there, you've done it, man. You've learned something. You can go home and you
I
can...
feel like I just want to be here all day and just...
Maybe this is another, because you're one of those freaks that can do anything, that can sing, that
I know,
maybe
my
don't...
wife is going to expect me to do this when I get home now. She's
And there's
like,
nothing
I
wrong
saw
with
you
that.
on TV.
And it's filled with healthy iron and all those sorts of things,
Lekker.
which is absolutely great. You talk about the kids and being a teacher. I know that's something that I haven't quite grasped either. But do you think you would have ever had a reality where you could have gotten this much time with your kids, and how much has that meant to you?
I don't think, because I think you appreciate the time that was given, and that's when you realize I need to spend more time with family. I need to make time. For an artist, always during the festive season, where everyone goes on holiday, that's our working time. You know, that's where we have to go on the stage and perform. And he's taking a picture of me as I'm talking. So I'm just going with it. But I do appreciate the family time, and not just with my immediate family, with my extended family as well. And I've made it a point to visit them more, speak to them more, call my parents more, just checking in with them every day. And it's a lekker place to be at.
It's a blessing, man. So tons of people watching and absolutely loving what you are doing as well. Sharina Abraham saying, have not been to a festival, but was awesome to see as they used to get ready to go to the stadium. There are tons of people loving the work that you're doing. The fact that you are putting your culture on a platform in this way and doing it for a younger generation is really sparking a lot of hope, I think. So thank you so much for doing that. We're going to let him do what he does best in just a moment. Loukmaan Adams and his unbelievably talented band will be performing Culture Shock Jingle just after this. So make sure you stay tuned to Expresso.